Hello everyone, I am Surrendalot the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Insane Parents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cats will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that they sentence all their most loyal citizens to the gulags. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrendalot Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get to this. So this first post here says, my dad being full of crap on Facebook. And OP goes on to say, the things I highlighted specifically are things he has done the inverse of when yelling at me. He yells at me for stating an opinion he doesn't agree with, and forces his own opinions onto me and my siblings. They don't tend to get yelled at though. He yells at me nearly once a week, and if I dare show signs of disrespect, respect being something he lost nearly a decade ago, he yells at me more, cause I'm only 15 and yet must also be a responsible role model for my siblings. He regularly makes up some other random BS too, such as claiming he never disrespected his parents, well that's a lie, who didn't raise him, or that my mom called the cops on him while conveniently leaving out the fact that he said my mom would never see me or my brother again. My dad is a flaming a-hole, raging bigot, hypocritical dip, and an all-around insufferable, borderline racist and sexist weed. The minute I can leave him, that bee won't see me for years, and when I transition, he won't want to either, lol. Well, this should be interesting. And this person here says, I do care about who you voted for, who you associate with, where you spend your time, and how you treat others. I am human too. The difference is that I won't impose my beliefs about your actions on you, because that's not my place. It's perfectly okay to disagree and even to offend others with your thoughts and beliefs. However, what's not acceptable is how you or someone else responds to those differences. We need to mature, be civil, and behave like adults. The election is over, and the majority of Americans have spoken. Many of us are tired of the entitlement and the mindset that prioritizes personal feelings. Jesus offended many, including his disciples. Sometimes being offended can lead to growth. Think before you respond, set aside your emotions, and move on. I am truly grateful that my king came to challenge this world. Well, guy, if you don't want to impose your beliefs onto anybody, why'd you vote for somebody like Trump, who will do that? And I'm gonna probably give this person like a 45 out of 50. I mean, guy, voting for somebody like Trump, yeah, you kinda reap what you sow, and if people don't want to associate themselves with you, then that kind of is on you, because you supported somebody like Trump. And this next post here from Stuff Mom Group says, these people are so infuriatingly out of touch with the present day economy. And this person here says, can someone talk me off of a ledge? I need help. I am going to lay it all out there because this is keeping me up at night, and arguments with my husband, and we do not have anyone to truly talk about it because they are against homeschool. We have been going back and forth about homeschool for so long. We live with my in-laws and in this place here. Rent for a 2-bedroom is $1,500 plus, and a 3-bedroom is about $1,700. But with all of these added things, they add to the base. We are looking at just under $2,000 without gas and power, on top of groceries. My husband's checks are anywhere from $1,700 to $1,800. Is that we do envelopes for the rest of the things, gas, groceries, clothes, things like that. We would be short of about $300 to $400 a month. I am so frustrated. Do I get a night job? I will be tired, and I already do full-time school myself. I feel like I am constantly failing my kids and my husband. Okay, some real quick advice. I think maybe your in-laws helping you with babysitting the kids can probably help. That might be some advice you could go with. Anyways, This person goes on to say, I have been looking for a job for 3 years with no luck. So that should be celebrated, right? It means that I am not called to work. Great, I will homeschool, but when we move out, we will be stuck, and I fought with my oldest for nothing, and they continue to stay behind in school. If I do not take them out, they continue to fail, and I continue to fail them. I feel like I am constantly being told no from life. All the opportunities that I have had all get slammed shut in my face. Whether it is working, homeschool, getting pregnant, my health, I am starting to lose all hope and not care about what happens anymore. I do not know what to do, what to believe anymore. How do I help myself, and where do I start? Thanks for reading if you have read this far. Okay, yeah, I think you getting a job can probably help you a lot more, and I would encourage you to do that. And I guess, like I said, your in-laws should definitely help you with the kids. And I would also highly encourage you to put your kids in the public school system, because clearly you homeschooling them is not helping them. And I know that the public school system isn't perfect, but it is better than what you're doing. Anyways, this person here says,
Sorry, but your husband is failing you. He needs to get a second job. He is the provider. You can't take on anything more.
Hey person, don't listen to this person here. They do not know what they're talking about. And this person here says,
Prayfully, your job is the home and the children. You have inspiration for these areas, and it is upon your husband to provide. If that means second or third job, trust in God and have faith. He will guide you, and you can be confident for your decisions, especially when defending them.
Okay. For the first person, I'm gonna give that person probably a 40 out of 50. I mean, person, please, for the love of whatever God you believe in, please do not continue homeschooling your kids at what you're doing, because you are not doing it correctly and you are actually failing your kids by doing that. And also, do not listen to these people. I would highly recommend you put your kids in the public school system. I know it isn't perfect. And for these people here, I'm gonna give them a special out of 50. Yeah, you people are not helping this person. Like, seriously, you guys are actually less helpful than the Department of Government Efficiency. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.